This is Bob. Bob has created a Git project called Thingamabob. Bob is hoping that this project will bring in some money in the future and determines that a story point is worth 1 token. Bob creates a commit with a tracking file which indicates the number of points assigned to the commit. Each commit must update that tracking file. Here, Bob commits 2 story points and earns 2 tokens. Here, Bob commits an additional story point and earns a single token. Now Carol has decided to join the party with a pull request for a change that she thinks is worth 2 story points. Bob reviews the PR, agrees with her assessment, and merges the code. Carol is awarded 2 tokens for her efforts. Bob now has 3 tokens and Carol has 2, which entitles them to 60% and 40% of the total funds over time respectively. At present, that's $0 each. Poor Bob and Carol. A mysterious benefactor learns about Project Thingamabob. He decides that he would like to donate $100 to the project. The mysterious benefactor deposits $100 into the project account. The bank account balance and the total funds over time now both equal $100. As 5 tokens have been generated in total, we divide the $100 of the total funds over time by 5, so each token is valued at $20. Of the $100 in the bank, 60 belongs to Bob and 40 to Carol, and each can use their tokens to withdraw up to their share of the balance. Bob withdraws his $60. Carol leaves hers in the bank. And here's Dave with his pull request. Dave believes his commit is worth 5 story points. Bob disagrees. He thinks it's only worth 2. Via the pull request mechanism, words are exchanged and a compromise is reached. Dave reduces the commit valuation in the tracking file to 3 story points. Dave's pull request is merged, and Dave is awarded 3 tokens. Bob and Carol still hold the same number of tokens, but their percentages have changed. Now Bob and Dave hold 37.5% of the tokens each, and Carol holds 25%. But wait! The $100 total funds over time must now be divided by 8 tokens, so each token is only worth $12.50. With Bob's $60 having been withdrawn, there's only enough money in the bank for 3 tokens and some change. This means that Carol and Dave can't both withdraw all of their funds, and Bob's actually drawn more than his share. Not to worry though, while things may not seem fair right now, they will become fair if more funds are acquired. Our mysterious benefactor is back, and this time he's got $500 with Project Thingamabob's name on them. What a legend! The total funds over time have now reached $600, and with 8 tokens generated, each token is now valued at $75. Carol and Dave can now withdraw all of their funds, and even Bob has an additional $165. The tokens represent shares of the total funding accumulated over all time, and what we're aiming for is long-term fairness. Just as traditional shares are diluted when new shares are issued, the more code that's committed, the less percentage each token represents. This creates an incentive to commit more code, while also ensuring that even the smallest contribution will continue to be valued as long as the project continues to receive or earn more funds.